morning. It's back to a normal home weekly. I'm going to do actually a bit of a weekly vlog for you this week. Take you along, see what we get up to, starting off with a trip to Big W. So let's go and do that. I've got my husband with me. So we're going to go, I think he was looking at getting some headphones or something. I just want to look at whatever. I haven't been there for a while. So I know that they've got some new Disney things in, possibly even some Christmas stuff, which blows my mind. Don't even get me started on that. I love Christmas, but I'm not ready. I don't feel mentally, emotionally ready. But let's go along. Let's see what we get up to today and over this week. It is a beautiful but crazy, super windy day today. I think it's meant to be 21, which is unheard of here. Look what is behind me. I can barely believe. Honestly, surely it's normally October. Anyway, let me show you. There's so much Christmas stuff. So yeah, we were just discussing, by we I mean my husband and I, that it's too early. Christmas, that's just too early. Halloween, yeah, understand. Even then, it's not something we really celebrate in Australia that much. I know it's becoming a bit more popular, but I don't particularly like it. But yeah, it's seeing so much Christmas stuff that was just ridiculous. Love it, but also too soon. Only thing I did buy, I'll show you right now while we're in the car driving to our next destination. Exciting. I did restrain myself from buying 2 Christmas ornaments, even though I was just complaining about Christmas, but I just got myself some new jeans because necessary. We're heading into Bunnings, so let's check if Bunnings has Christmas too, because that could be hilarious, but not great. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm mixed, as I said, mixed feelings about it. So, as well as Halloween, yeah, we have Christmas. Wow. I don't know, it's cool though. It's just a reindeer. And a gingerbread boy for $149. That's Scott's opinion. I like the gingy. Do you want some Star Wars ones? No. But okay. Oh, I was looking at these sorts of things last year because I love them. So there you go, guys. It's Christmas in Bunnings as well. What's she laughing at? The look of contemplation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the sunflowers, as I said. Oh no, wind carnage. It really has, a lot of them. It just goes to show how windy it is today, guys. It is a little windy. It's pretty though. This one's cool. They've got a lot of lavender. As you know, it's my favourite.
Since that guy put his shed up, you notice that everything's now stretched out because it's trying to reach the sun.
No, I hadn't actually, but it makes sense. I like those sorts of flowers too, they're pretty. Yeah, it's windy. Oh, I'd love one of these, a weeping cherry plum. I've always loved weeping willow, like those sorts of trees. What's this one? That's too big.
What do you mean?
Is that not bigger than normal standard size?
Yes.
It's great. The kids will love it, I'm sure. Yeah, let's get that one. It is so windy. The trees are all snapping, guys.
Like Mr. Wacky Inflatable.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, so that the few pots that we saw, there was heaps more. And we just saw another snapped tree too. So good times. It's just gusts. So at the moment there's nothing. It's kind of dead. And then there's massive gusts coming through. Aside from that, if it wasn't so windy, it's a beautiful day. We're off to have lunch now. I should have tied my hair back. And while we have this wind and this little bit of warmth, I'm going to take advantage of it and get some washing hung out. So we are back to reality after having a lovely morning lunch. It's actually 2:30, so almost the whole day is gone, but it's been a lovely day so far. But yes, let's get this all hung up and ready dry. It'll dry within a couple of hours with this wind. Off to do the school run now. I'm more than happy to do it in this beautiful weather. As I said, super windy earlier, but it's actually really nice. I'm actually down to being a t-shirt. Shocked. So shocked. And the heater isn't on in my car, so this is a win. All right, I'm going to show you again how windy it is out here. It's crazy. So I've made sure I parked not near any trees because it is a bit of a concern. I don't know whether it can do it justice, and it's when the big gusts come through, because that's kind of mild at the moment, but trust me when I say, oh yeah, here we go, there's a gust coming now. I can actually feel it making my car move. That's crazy. Definitely coffee time. All right, rest time's over now. I've just had a rest watching some YouTube. Life with Coffee and the Jones Boys. That was amazing. Amazing weekly vlog this week. I've watched it in a couple of parts throughout today. I'll link Rhiannon below. She is lovely. But yes, let's get stuck into some blah. You can tell it's towards the end of the day now, can't you guys? When I can't speak. But let's get stuck into some dishes and cleaning up, and I'll show you what we're having for dinner tonight. First of all, let's just get rid of some of these dishes and clean the benches and things. But also, well, before I do that, I'm just going to put, this is what we're having for dinner. You know, we've had this before if you've watched before, and it's awesome. I love this so much. It's delicious. All right, that's what it looks like when it's out of the packaging, ready to go in the oven, and it's about, I don't know, I'll put it in for probably about an hour and I'll keep checking on it. So you've seen me do this plenty of times, but getting some potatoes on. Dishes are basically done, so I'm very thankful for that. And I'm sorry I'm not filming a lot because I'm just getting lots of messages. This time of night I get in contact with a lot of people, so yeah, that's happening at the moment too while I'm cooking dinner. And it's nice because it just means it kind of feels like you're not doing stuff as much when you're distracted by others and life, and it's good. And contacting friends and things. So, and also tonight, what I haven't said either is I'm going bowling with a group of ladies, some of my friends, some people I won't know as well, but yeah, it's going to be good. Potatoes are ready for the oven, and I literally just add chicken salt on them and some vegetable oil, and it works very well. And keeping it super simple with my favorite frozen baby beans, carrot, corn and broccoli. So easy, so good. Delicious dinner. Love it. Gotta eat this and then get to bowling. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today I'm on a personal retreat day. It's part of my work that we're asked to do this, and I love that my work looks after us in this way. So all of us have been asked to go and take a day, just take a day, spend time doing what brings us joy, spend time speaking to God, spend time reading the Bible, spend time just doing what fills us. The weather today is definitely not as nice as it was yesterday. I know I don't want to be the weather report girl, but look, this is where we're at. I'll show you my view right now. So that's still beautiful, hey. Last time I did this was 5 months ago. And I came to the same location, but I've parked somewhere different, and I just think this is beautiful. I love, as you would have seen when I went to Bunnings yesterday, I've mentioned how I loved sort of these trees that, like the weeping willow kind of, the trees that just, the branches and everything just fall down like this. And I think it's just the most beautiful thing. So I'm just going to sit here for a little while. I'm going to have some coffee and just sit with my thoughts. And I think that's something we forget to do sometimes. And I think it is really important to actually just to take a break from the normal sometimes and the busyness, and actually just spend some time in your own head and in your own heart. So that's what I'm going to do today. I don't think I'll pick up the phone much more to film much more today, but if I do, it'll be just probably some nature things and beautiful things. But I honestly, I'm struggling with it today. I'm just feeling a little bit unsettled, and I need to just get into the zone. So I'll stop talking to you right now and get on to just, as I said, being away from my phone, being away from technology, being present where I am, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's It's all for you, it's all for you. Nights without sleeping, 'cause you fear the night. And days without eating, 'cause it ain't enough for two. And it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you. I will keep you warm. I will hold you closer so you don't feel the cold. And it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you.
Weather has changed a little bit since I first got here, but it's okay because I'm about to have my lunch, some good old KFC. That has gone so quickly. Retreat time is finished and now it's time for me to pick up my kids from school. Literally nothing has happened since I got home. I've just done nothing. I don't know what has happened. Kids are all happy, no homeworks. It's the last week of term, so winning, except for my year 12 child. He's always got stuff. But if you can hear in the background, there's this new game called, or it's not new, it's just kind of been come out, and it's called Deltarune or something like that. And my youngest is obsessed. He absolutely loves it. Anyway, yeah, I was going to cook spaghetti for dinner, as I do sometimes when I know it's been going to be a bigger day, or yeah, just a more exhausting day. And I didn't even make that in the end. I just ended up doing toasted sandwiches, and we had leftover pumpkin soup. So super simple dinner and ready for another day tomorrow. So I'm going to go and watch The Block in a second, and that'll finish off Tuesday nicely, which is great. Hope you all had a lovely Tuesday. I will see you again tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. I'm feeling out of whack because I didn't actually go into the office yesterday for work. So anyway, it is Wednesday. Today is meal planning and meal planning, grocery shopping day. So I'm going to do that now. I've got to look around and see what I need, but it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going away for part of next week. And also my middle teen is going on a camp. And so it means that just my husband and my oldest are going to be home. So I need to plan what Ethan and I are going to take with us when we're away. And I need to make sure that there's some things here, but also my husband's fine. Like, he is more than capable of getting things for himself and my oldest. So it won't be a fortnightly shop is what I'm trying to say. So it'll be a bit different. I've done a little bit of meal planning already with Ethan for our going away. We're going to be staying in a little cabin in Holsgap, which is going to be amazing. But we only have stovetop and microwave, so we don't actually have ovens. So whatever we do is got to be able to be cooked on the stovetop, which is fine. That's easy. So yes, I will write my list and I'll share with you what our meal plan's going to be and get this grocery shopping done. Truly, this morning is one of those mornings where I'm just all over the place. I had to go take my had to start again. Let's breathe. Had to take my car to get tire fixed and wheel rotation and all that. So that's done. It took literally half an hour. So I went and got my husband to drop me off there, pick that up, back home again, and I'm about to go. I've got to go out for a walk in 45 minutes with a friend, and that'll take at least an hour. And by that point, it'll be almost time to pick up the kids from school. So while I've got this half hour, I've got lunch cooking in the background, just having some dim sims, pretty basic. Got to do the dishes, clean the bench, tidy up a little bit, and see what else I can get done today. But I don't think it's going to be a very productive day, sadly. And I'm looking at my house and it's a pigsty. It's all right, tomorrow I'm home. I am planning a home day entirely tomorrow. Then I've got work from 9 until 6 on Friday, which is a big day, but that's okay. We'll make it all work. But let's get stuck into these dishes and things. And I have done the grocery shopping. So in between all of this and before I went out to drop my car off and all of that, I managed to do the grocery planning and get everything as organised as I could. So let's get stuck into dishes. Let's get everything done that we can before we go out again. Dim sims, water, meal plan still to be filled in. I'll probably do that after I pick up the kids from school. And I probably won't film the walk at all because number one, I'm running late. Number two, yes, it'll be a private conversation and things. So I'll just won't film that. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy and be present in that moment. So yeah, I will pick you up probably in a few hours. Oh yeah, and dishes are done and bench is kind of clean. But my washing's not. That's a future problem. Definitely a future problem. Today's going to be one of those days where it's just one thing to the next. I had a really good walk around the lake. It was good. It's a good 6K, so it's very nice. And now it's school pickup time, so off I go. No time to rest. Ethan and I are now off to the shops to get a birthday present for my nephew and to get some stuff that I need for work. So let's go.
Oh, yep.
Did it get stuck?
No, I think
Birthday present for? Oh, it might be. Picked up extras that we didn't really need, but it's delicious, so got it. And what else did we get? New shoes. Show us your shoes. Ooh, snazzy. So yes, we've successful shopping trip. Always end up buying extra when you take the kids. Word to the wise, maybe don't bring as many children. But no, it's good. He needed new sneakers. The last ones we got were over 9 months ago, and his foot has grown, so glad I got them. Got the birthday present we came for, got share tea, got the stuff I needed for work for Friday, and I got a couple of t-shirts as well. So what, did we buy anything else?
Don't think so.
No, I think that was all. But yeah, so successful shopping trip. Now by the time I get home, it'll be time to start cooking dinner. Good times. The lighting in here is always pretty terrible. Sorry guys. Dinner's cooking. We're good to go. You can tell when it's the end of a fortnight since I've done shopping because this is what we have to do for cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chop that up. So at least we've still got cheese. That's a plus. But yeah, gonna have to chop it up. And as you can see, by just 3 bowls means there's only 3 of us out of our 5 home tonight. My oldest is at a band practice because he is practicing for not only VCE but also for Battle of the Bands, which he's doing this weekend. In one of the regional city, and my husband is at work until, I don't know, 8 or 9 tonight. I keep losing track of his work shifts. See, it looks perfect. You don't need shredded cheese. It's great. I know you won't be able to see me, and this is going to look kind of scary. But I'm picking up my son from his band practice, and it is so cold. I don't think my car heating is working properly, and I'm freezing. I just checked, and it feels like a 1.6 or something outside. Anyway, hopefully he's not too long, but I just wanted to finish off today, and I will see you probably tomorrow. And okay, so yes, I'm just going to say I did just watch the Summer I Turned Pretty finale, and it was wonderful. I liked it. Not ashamed. I'm one of those people that has been watching it from, I don't know when I started watching it, but I know I binge watched season 1 and 2 and then kind of caught up to date with season 3. And then, obviously been watching it week by week as it's come out the last 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, that was great. And I was very happy with how it ended. All tied up, neat little bow. That's what I like. Anyway, I'm going to go now because you can't see me anyway. And I am so cold. But I just wanted to finish off Wednesday and I hope you've had a great day. Good morning. It's Thursday. I've got one child home who didn't make it to school today, and I've got groceries coming. And I just realized that yesterday I actually didn't even show you the meal plan. So I'll show you that now and explain, if I didn't already, what is going on in the next week or so and why it's not a fortnightly meal plan, and how I'm trying to save some money in the process of everything. So on the meal plan is butter chicken, pie chips and vegetables, spaghetti, one pot Mexican chicken and rice, Kiev's chips and vegetables, sausage rolls, mash and veg, or what's that say? Someone's birthday, maybe mine, coming up as well. So that day will just be some sort of nice takeaway or whatever I feel like, which will be cool. So here's all the groceries for this kind of fortnight, but as I said, it's a bit different because some of it's we're going away with. Yes, and there's more over here. Just a sec. Here we go. Some of our frozens and colds. So it'll be split up. I'll do frozens and things on this little area, and then I'll do the main bulk of the rest of the pantry items on the other. We're going to start over here. None of this is just our little tea corner, by the way. None of that is groceries. Let's start with the mango. So frozen mango, you know that we always get this pretty much almost every fortnight. I also got some more of the baby beans, carrots, corn and broccoli. This is going to be a good grocery haul, guys. I'm so sorry. They were on sale this week. That's why I grabbed some more of them. And I know we still have a few in the freezer, but not many. The Scott's pies, we haven't had them in our rotation of meals for quite a while. Dim Sim, again, another staple in this house. Bulk lot of chicken, chicken breast bulk tray, and that's how many kilos? Is that 1.3? So that's, hopefully I can split that into 4. So it's 2 meals worth, roughly. 2 lots of the sausage rolls, which are just the classic beef sausage rolls with poppy seeds, and that's 2 for $15. And I also got some of the extra lean diced beef, which we also love, and that's for a curry. 2 lots of beef sausages, 6 chicken Kievs. They were on half price this week for $1.50. Now this is something I've not had before, so hopefully it's good. But I got some steamed fresh veggies, so carrot, cauliflower and broccoli. And they did a replacement for one of them, and they got carrot, broccoli and corn. I also got 2 lots of frozen chips, so some crispy cut ones and the McCain's Super Fries straight chips as well. So that's all of our frozens and cold and meat for the next little while. And then I'll show you the pantry items. So moving over here, we have 2 boxes of cereal. They were on sale, both of these. That's why I got them this time. So we've got Wheat Bix Bites and Sultana brand. 2 lots of the Harvest Snaps baked pea crisps. We love them. It's 2 for $7. 2 lots of naan bread. So last time I ordered the garlic one and they replaced it with normal. This time I ordered the normal and they replaced it with garlic. So regardless, it's a win. So I'm happy with those. Got some of the mee goreng fried noodles, just the normal ones of those. 2 lots of the Natural Chip Company honey soy chicken chips. A big lot of toilet paper, the Kleenex, that was half price. Some of the Viva paper towels, I think they were $2. They were also on sale. Half price again were the chocolate Scotch finger biscuits, and Oreos were on sale, so I got 4 of those, and 2 of the McVitie's digestive milk chocolate biscuits, and they were 2 for $5.50. I got a replacement of our barbecue and tomato sauces, just the Woolworths brand, and I also got some marshmallows, some razors, an eyeliner. Now, I know Christy has given me a bulk lot of gravy, and I so appreciate it, but I bought 2 of these just because, again, as I will explain, I'm about to go away, and I just thought for the convenience, and rather than having to put everything into containers, I'm just going to grab a couple of those just to chuck into our groceries for being away. I think that's everything over here. Hope so. I think I mentioned them. If I didn't, whoops. All right, I'll just mention them again. Sour cream and chives and the salt and vinegar rice cakes. They're always on good price. They're not too bad price, even when they're not on sale. All right, moving here. Again, this is for being away. I got 2 lots of microwave brown rice. I haven't used this before, but I got blonde conditioner and a blonde shampoo. They were on sale for $10 each. Expensive, but still necessary, because I'm about to run out of what I normally get, which is the Tony and Guy one. 10-in-1 dishwashing tablets, 30-pack. I think that's $4.50 or something. It's quite cheap, which is good. Shapes, half price, so went to town. They were $2 each, so I got 3 of the cheese and bacon, 3 of the pizza, and 3 of the barbecue. I got 4 loaves of bread. I got soy sauce, butter chicken, mild butter chicken, peanut butter because we were totally out, honey, the pasta spirals, which are $1, English leg ham, carrot sticks, and some wraps. They're $2.20 always. Rice crackers, I did have 2 of those, but the ones have already been taken by my child that's home today. Some normal chicken 2-minute noodles, and 2 of the Sunbite crackers with quinoa, and they were half price this week. 2 bottles of Pepsi Max, because that deal that they normally had with the 3, they've tricked me, and it's back to 2 for a certain price, so I got 2. 2 almond milks, they're normally $2 each. 3 lots of full cream milk, the Woolworths brand, and I should know how much they are, but $4 something maybe each, I can't remember. Expensive, always, even if it is just the Woolworths brand. Half price Twinings English breakfast tea. Washed potatoes, just a 2-kilo bag of them. Some bananas. The Pink Lady apples that I always get, just a kilo of those. Some cherry tomatoes, 2 avocados, which are quite ripe, so I'm going to have to eat them pretty soon. Some truss tomatoes, a tasty shredded cheese. So if you watched yesterday, you would have seen that I had to actually break up cheese slices, so we definitely did need that. Don't need cheese slices at the moment. Strawberries, I hope they're okay. Yeah, I think they're okay. I'll check them thoroughly in a minute. Strawberries. Oh, that's been sliced by something, also known as a Stanley knife, I do believe, when they're opening the boxes. That's all right, I'll just reseal that. That's okay. That's my favourite garlic bread, and I have been trying to steer clear of it a little bit, trying to have a bit less bread in my life, but I decided I wanted it this week. Did I already say the carrot sticks? I think I did. If not, carrot sticks, ham, and the wraps. So, I think that's everything. Let me just do another quick look over, and I'll let you know the price. So now I'll put it all away, and I will, sort out what I need to sort out, separate some of this stuff out, and now I'll explain to you why it is a little bit different this fortnight. So the reason it's different this fortnight is because we are going away, which I explained yesterday, the day before. So I'll show you in a little bit. I put some things already aside that I'll be taking away just for Ethan and I to have, just trying to include our normal fortnightly budget into our going away budget as well. So hopefully it all works out well. Definitely time for this. So good. I love Pepsi Max so much. And I'm going to have some lunch and rest for a bit after putting everything away, and then we'll see what we do next. Probably washing is the next on the agenda. Yep, you can tell when I have not been home much, or more like to the point I can't be bothered because it's my least favourite job in the world is washing, so I'm going to get that done now. So wish me luck, this is going to disappear in 3, 2, 1. And the washing pile is no more. I just need to vacuum. Just excuse that. Yep, one thing at a time. So here are the things I've started to put away for Ethan and I for when we go away. This, I know it's a lot of junk food, it looks like, but you know what? It's a holiday. And then I've got some recipe things that I'm also going to be using here, and a lot of stuff I can't pack yet, obviously, because it's for fridge and freezer. But I've had a look at our accommodation, and we only have a bar fridge, so I'll have to be cautious what I take that's cold items as well. Alrighty, dinner was delicious. It was so good. Yes, so overall for groceries, I think I spent $389. I definitely got stacks of Woolworths reward points, so I'll put those down below and the exact amount I spent from our $500 fortnightly budget, which I've been able to keep under recently. But I always do a but, because full disclosure, there's times when we have takeaway, there's times when my husband or I will go and pick up like extra cheese or milk or bread. So realistically, we're still probably spending close to, if not the 500 still every fortnight. But yeah, what I'll do when I pack everything to take away with us, I'll do a little holiday grocery haul for you as well, just show you what we end up taking and bringing. And because, as I said earlier in the week, I think we only have stovetop, and as I said, I've just found out it's only a bar fridge, so not a lot of space to put a lot of things. But I'm hoping there's a little bit of a freezer part of that fridge too, because I've got we would have seen in the grocery haul the snap frozen microwavable veggies, which I don't normally get, but I thought they would be a good option to take. And Ethan has decided he wants like curry beef with naan, which is one of the things we love to have. So he's chosen a few different meals, which I'm really excited that he's chosen, because it just makes it nice if it's special things for him too. And we're just going to do some hiking, and we're going to do, hopefully I don't know, depends on how much things cost, because as I said, I'm on a real budget. I'll explain why and what I'm trying to save for again very soon, because I think before I went to Alice Springs, and with my siblings and parents, I think I may have said that something super exciting, super like, I would love to just tell you right now. Super exciting is coming up, but I just want to make sure I've got all of the details properly before I make that announcement of something that I'm seriously, guys, it's like a dream come true, an earthly dream. So anyway, I will share that with you very, very soon, and stop teasing it, because I don't like when people do that on YouTube. So I'm not normally one of those people. So I will tell you, but not yet. But yeah, so I've got this little mini getaway coming up again, and then, which I was planning, well, the reason being is because when I booked this, it was because I know that fourth term, especially in my work, is so flat out and so full on. So I just wanted something that would give me a little refresher. And so my oldest and my husband will be home working and studying. Well, oldest will be studying, not my husband. And yeah, as I said, my middle child is also going to be on a camp in Halls Gap. So that's why I thought, well, the travel there and back, I might as well stay. And Ethan doesn't get to go on camps and things like his older brothers do yet for another couple of years. So this is a really beautiful opportunity for him and I to spend some time together too. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I was going to film, trying to do the whole week, but I don't think I'm going to have time to edit everything. So I'm stopping here because tomorrow is just a work day. But thank you so much for joining me. And speaking of Alice Springs, if you haven't seen those videos, they are on the channel as well, part 1 and part 2. If you want to see any of that part of Australia. And it was still, I can't get over how beautiful it was. And thank you to everyone that gave suggestions and things. There were so many places I would have loved to have visited, and we just simply didn't have the time. So it makes me want to go again. It makes me want to go to these places again. Like, I'd love to do Tasmania again. I still haven't done the Great Barrier Reef. There's so many places, even around Victoria, that I still haven't visited, and I've lived in Victoria, Australia my whole life. But I guess that's the beauty of living here in Australia. It's such a beautiful country that there's just endless things to go see and explore. Don't even get me started with overseas. Don't even get me started. Anyway, I hope you're having a great, great week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.